We all know what a robin looks like. Their red breast and cheery birdsong are a pleasant sign that spring is coming. But what if a robin was completely white? An albino robin is a fascinating sighting, and some southern Ontario residents have been spotting them. Why are they so different from the robins we're used to? CBC's Alison Devereaux spoke with Jennifer Nata, a program specialist at Carolinian Canada Coalition, to find out what makes them white.
It's a lack of melanin, the pigment that causes the dark color in birds' feathers, and it causes the same dark coloration in mammals as well. Our skin and the fur of, squirrels and deer and other animals you might see.
So what would that be considered? Is it like a genetic mutation?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. And it can come out in a couple of ways through an albino mutation, in which the animal has completely white plumage or fur, and it usually is accompanied, or it's always accompanied, by a pink or red eye, and then a piebald or a leucistic version where there is some white.
So it's not tied to the change of season?
Nope, it's just a genetic mutation, and it can pop up in any individual, really.
So have you seen these white robins yourself?
I have never seen a true albino, but I have seen some beautiful piebald. I've seen maybe only a couple in my life with different extents of white. And it's kind of neat because when you see robins and other animals, you can't really tell them apart. But when you spot one of these truly unique individuals, you can kind of see them day by day and kind of develop a bit of a relationship with them. It's kind of neat that there's a unique one among the crowd.
Right. They would really stand out.
Absolutely.
How common are they?
They're not very common. This mutation pops up in maybe 1 in tens of thousands of birds. But, when they reproduce, it's a recessive gene, so it doesn't necessarily mean that their young will have it, but it means that it's in the population. So when we have albino squirrels or piebald birds, you might see quite a few of them in a region.
Now, have you heard of them being in the Windsor area before, or is this a first?
I've seen the piebald ones. Like I said, I haven't seen an albino, but I have seen a couple of piebald myself, and I've had people share photos with me, and I'm always excited to see the different individuals.
Right. Well, what can budding birders do if they're lucky enough to try to get a photo of these birds?
You can, share them on your social media. You can share them with your local, nature center or anyone who's involved with birds in your organization. It'd be neat to just share those. Maybe other photographers or bird lovers might like to see that individual. And it's just kind of a fun way to share what's in your community.
That is Jennifer Nada, program specialist with the Carolinian Canada Coalition. She was speaking with CBC's Alison Devereaux. You can see pictures of an albino robin spotted in Ontario. Just head to CBC Windsor website, cbc.ca/Windsor.